What is marriage? For some, it is a convenience. They perceive somehow it will make life easier. For others, it is an inconvenience. They perceive it to be a worn-out institution. For some, it is a romantic event. For others, it is just the inevitable progression of a relationship.
I've got it all planned out, love. Every day of our lives. I'll start
For God, marriage is a covenant, a formal agreement made in the presence of God in which both parties vow to carry out their responsibilities. When Ronnie and Holly asked me to do their ceremony, they asked me to share a message on covenant. The concept of covenant is completely foreign to most people today. For most people in our generation, life, and especially relationship, centers around our all-knowing and all-powerful feelings. Feelings are wonderful. Can you imagine life without them?
I'll never be the same because of you.
The problem is that feelings change. If you're like me, you feel up one day and down the next. You might even feel like you love someone one day, but not the next. What does not change from one day to the next is commitment. What does not change from emotional high to emotional low is a promise. And that is exactly what a covenant is. That is exactly what marriage is.
You walked me down the pavement, right up to my driver's door.
My Holly Bear. You walked into my life when I was least expecting it, and quite frankly, when I really wasn't searching. I still remember the first day that we started talking. We'd known of one another prior to that day, but to be honest, I never thought that I had a chance. I just got home from a walk that day, and I was reaching down for something in my bag. And then I looked up, and out of nowhere, you were right there walking towards me. And it was like you were moving in slow motion. And you had that soft smile that gave me immediate butterflies, and you were looking back at me with those big blue eyes that glisten the way that they do.
I'll never be the same because of you. I'm changed for.
Ronnie, I can't believe our wedding day is here. This is the day that we have prayed about, dreamed about, and hoped for. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Today, as we start a covenant with God together, I can't help but think of God's faithfulness and God's goodness. God has truly aligned our steps and brought us together. I am so thankful and lucky to be your bride. I have prayed for you, and I am so honored to have a groom that loves Jesus so deeply and will love me the same. You are the man of my dreams.
I'll never be the same since the day you came. I just can't explain what it is you've done to me. What you've done to me.
Dearly beloved, we have come together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Ronnie and Holly are about to enter into this covenant of marriage. We are all full of anticipation for the blessing that God has in store for them as they cross this threshold. The mystery is great, but I'm speaking in reference to Christ and the church. Nevertheless, each individual among you also is to love his own wife even as himself, and the wife must see to it that she respects her husband.
Here we are, exchanging our vows with one another and getting ready to start our life together. I still refuse to believe that we've only known each other for this amount of time, but I know that some intentionality has taken our relationship a long way.
I promise to love and respect you all the days of my life. I will be your cheerleader when you need the extra support. I will be your listening ear when you need to vent. I will pray for you and encourage you and pray God's blessing and protection over you daily. You're a man of character, a man of integrity, and a man of leadership. And I will gladly follow your lead with my hand in your hands.
I promise to always love you and give myself up for you, just as Christ loved the church. I promise to always keep God at the center of my life, at the center of our relationship, knowing that a marriage with Him as our foundation can never crumble. You're beautiful from the inside out. You have such a tender heart and kind soul. You're more than enough for me, and you encourage me to be bold in so many ways, to never fear how the power of our testimonies can impact those around us. I love you more than my words can say. Here's to growing old with one another and experiencing all God has in store for our marriage.
Thank you for all you have done to make today so special. I love you with all my heart, and I am so excited to be your wife. My heart cannot contain my love for you and my excitement to begin our next chapter together. All I need is Jesus and you. I love you.
With this ring, I have you wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
As a token of my unending love.
I will cherish you and honor you all the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
I pronounce that you are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one separate. You may now kiss the bride. Present to you, Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie Query.
There comes a time in everyone's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate. And I thought about it and I go, wow, that moment came for Ronnie like 20 years ago when he met me. And this is where Ronnie met Polly. Also, can we please just give a round of applause for this beautiful bride?
This is a new beginning. Yeah, this is just a start. We won't forget this feeling, but wait for the best part.
May you always have plenty and never lack. May you both always have each other's back. May you always be healthy and rarely ill. May you and each other feel loved and fulfilled. May your lives be long and full of grace. May you always seek the good Lord's face. May both your heart and your home be warm. May peace and joy always be your norm. And as your mama says, Bubba, God bless you all. To Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Deswarte.
It's a new beginning. Yeah, this is just the start. We won't forget this feeling, but wait for the best part.
I truly believe that Ollie and Ronnie, your meeting was a blessing, and it also was an answered prayer. I got nothing but the best wishes of health and happiness. And I'm looking forward to grandbabies. Let's give a toast out to them for a long and healthy and happy life together and grandbabies.
I think we're finally waking up.
We want to thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts for being here. I can't stress that enough.
Finally, to my beautiful wife.
Man, I love being able to we would be sitting here right now if it weren't for your hard work and dedication. We get to start our lives together as husband and wife. Everyone charge and raise your glasses, please. Here's to our new covenant with one another, to us, Mr. and Mrs. Clare. Cheers.